The props that you'll need for today's class are a rolled up mat and a block. Sit up tall and close your eyes. Activate your feet and switch on Ujjayi breath. Inhale, feel the back, the sides, the front of the ribs broaden open. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades together and ease the shoulder blades down your back. Inhale with an absorbent breath into your low ribs, your low back. Expand and open the ribs. Exhale, draw the belly back towards the spine. Get completely empty on your exhale. And the intent that we'll work with in today's practice is to give yourself time to explore your breath capacity. So with each breath and each pause, feeling for that expansion of the ribs and opening of the back ribs. Allow yourself the time to get completely full on the inhale. And use the support of your core to get completely empty on the exhale. And feel for that now. The pranayama for today's practice is Bhramari breath. It's buzzing bee's breath. We're going to do it together, and I'll talk you through first. First stage will be to place the hands over the heart and take 3 buzzies into the heart. The second stage will take the hands onto belly, onto gut, and taking 3 Bhramari breaths into the gut. Final stage, 1 hand on the heart, 1 hand on the belly, and taking a Bhramari breath, connecting heart and gut. First stage, 2 breaths into heart. Second stage, 2 breaths into gut. And then 1 hand on heart and gut, 2 breaths into both. Feel for finding a tone that resonates for you. Slightly higher tone in the heart, slightly lower as you go lower down into the body. Let's do it together. Take your hands over your heart. Inhale, feel the front of the ribs opening and lifting into your hands. And begin. Hands on belly. hands on belly. Reach your hands back down onto your knees. Return to Ujjayi breath and feel for the impact of the pranayama. Inhale, feel the opening, the passageway between the heart and the gut beginning to open, to connect. Shoulder shrugs in Baddha Konasana, sitting on a block. Grab a hold of your block. Bring the sit bones onto the block and the feet into Baddha Konasana. Sitting on a block allows more space for the arms to rest down by your sides. Activate your feet. Press through the heels and the balls of the feet. Spread the toes back towards the shins. Inhale and feel the opening across the upper back and shoulders. Hold the breath. Bring the shoulders up to the ears. Squeeze tops of the shoulder blades together. Squeeze and draw the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, open across your upper back. Exhale, squeeze mid-shoulder blades together. Keep the squeeze. Draw shoulder blades down. Inhale across your upper back. Exhale, squeeze bottom tips of the shoulder blades. Option to use the arms. Squeeze and draw shoulder blades down. Keep the back of the skull lining the low back. Relax the arms. Second round. Inhale across upper back. Exhale, squeeze tops of the shoulder blades together. Squeeze and draw the shoulder blades down. Lengthen up through the back of the neck. Inhale into upper back. Exhale, draw mid-shoulder blades together. Squeeze and draw the shoulder blades down. Relax the jaw. Inhale across your upper back. Exhale, squeeze bottom tips of the shoulder blades, elbows towards each other. Squeeze and draw down. Sit off the block. Stay in Baddha Konasana. Unlocking the hips, 2 stages. Sit over onto your right sit bone and lift your left sit bone. Grab a hold of inner and outer thigh. Press the feet together. Inhale and lengthen thigh bone away from the hip. Exhale, bring the left sit bone down. Heel of the left hand to the inner thigh. Take the right fingertips straight out from the hip. Inhale, press your feet together, lift the ribs away from the belly. And exhale, lean towards the right. Relax the neck. Inhale, lengthen through the right side of the ribs. Exhale, draw the right shoulder blade down your back. And as you release through the left side of the neck, feel for letting go of the left side hip. Feel for what the body is ready to release. Second stage. Move the right hand slightly more towards the back of the mat. And exhale to roll the chest bone down towards the right knee. Smooth, absorbent inhale right down into left side ribs, left side low back. Inhale, lengthen through the left side of the ribs. And exhale, relax the back of the neck, relax the jaw. And inhale, slowly bring yourself out, support your head and neck. Other side. Roll over onto the left sitting and lift the right. Grab hold of inner and outer thigh, activate your feet. Inhale, lengthen the right hip away from the thigh away from the hip. Exhale, lower the sit bone, bring the heel of the right hand to inner thigh. Take the left fingertips straight out from the left hip. Inhale, lengthen both sides of the ribs away from the hips. And exhale, lean towards the left. Let go of the neck. Feel for lengthening through the right arm. Draw the left shoulder blade down your back. Allow yourself time to take a luxurious inhale, lift and open the chest. And then exhale, come into the second position. Take the left hand slightly back and slowly roll the chest towards the left knee. The right sit bone rooted down. Inhale to lengthen up through the right side of the ribs. Exhale, pull the left shoulder blade down, relax the neck, relax the jaw. And release. Seated straddle side bend. Take the hands to the outside of the thighs, support legs together. And then turn to face the window and come into straddle the legs wide. Use the support of the blanket or the block underneath the sit bones to help you to lift out of the low back. If seated straddle with both legs wide feels too much, bend the right leg in and keep the left leg extended. Take the left fingertips straight out from the left hip. Inhale, telescope the ribs. Reach out with the right arm, and exhale, come into side bend. Right arm up and over the ear and head. Inhale, spread open across collarbones. Exhale, draw left shoulder blade down your back. Let go through the neck. Let go in the jaw. Neck release. Stay in the side bend, neck relaxed. Reach the right arm towards the right, towards the wall. Inhale and feel the breath capacity lift and open the ribs. And exhale, let go even of a fraction of an inch more in the neck. To come out, reach with the right arm, slowly come up. Use the hand to support the head. Switch sides. Reach through the inner line of the legs, activate the feet. Take the right fingertips straight out from the right hip. Root through sit bones, inhale, reach up with the left arm. And exhale, come into the side bend towards the wall. Inhale, spread open across your collarbones. And exhale, let the right ear come towards the right shoulder. Draw the right shoulder blade down. Press through your right hand. Neck release. Exhale, lower the left arm towards the left, palm faces down. Inhale, lift the lower ribs away from the belly. Exhale, push the breath down the left side of the neck. Feel for what you're able to release on the left side of the neck now. To come out, inhale, slowly bring yourself back up. Cradle the head, support the head up. Coming down onto the floor, onto our backs for the core work. Starting with frog lifting through. Have your rolled up mat handy within reaching distance. So turn around. This time we'll have the head to point this direction and feet to point in the opposite direction. Make sure that you have support underneath your low back and your sacrum. Make sure it's padded with the mat. Frog lifting through. Clasp the hands behind your head, point the elbows towards the ceiling. Lift the knees over the hips, activate your feet. And inhale, frog the legs open. Knees straight out from the hips, outer edges of the feet parallel to the floor. Ankles in line with the knees. And feel for connecting to your deepest, fullest breath to support you through this strong abdominal work. Inhale, lift the head and shoulders. Exhale, curl pubic bone towards belly button. Reach through inner and outer thighs and belly down. Inhale, low back, pelvis down, head and shoulders stay up. Exhale, curl pubic bone towards belly button. Reach through inner and outer thighs and belly down. Inhale, low back, pelvis down. Exhale, curl pubic bone towards belly button. Smile. Reach out through inner and outer thighs and belly down. Inhale, pelvis low back down. Head and shoulders down a fraction of an inch. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders higher. Curl pubic bone to belly button. Reach through inner and outer thighs. Keep feet active. Pull belly down. Inhale, low back, pelvis down. Exhale, curl pubic bone towards belly button. Reach away, feel spaciousness in the hips, pull belly down. Inhale, low back, presses down, pelvis down. Exhale, curl pubic bone towards belly button. Reach to the legs, soften the face, pull belly down. Inhale, head and shoulders down. Hands to the outside of the thighs. Exhale, support legs together. And the feet down onto the floor. Place one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. And feel for your breath capacity now. Feel for the connection, the passageway between heart and gut, opening up. Gate opener. Grab a hold of your rolled up mat. Place the rolled up mat in between the thighs, down the pubic bone. Options for gate opener. Legs can start straight towards the ceiling. As you inhale, you open into straddle. Or legs can be bent at an L shape and open the legs into frog. Clasp the hands behind your head and take your leg position now. Keep your feet active. Inhale down into your low back. Press the low back, top of the sacrum down. Hold the breath, curl the tailbone, squeeze the roll. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders, pull belly down. Place the left hand on the roll. Inhale, frog or straddle the legs open. Exhale, curl the big one into the roll. Reach out through the heels of the feet, through the knees, pull belly down. Inhale, bring the legs back together. Exhale, head and shoulders down. Take a smooth inhale from the back of your heart into your low back. Hold the breath, curl the tailbone, squeeze the roll. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders, pull belly down. Place the right hand on the roll. Inhale, frog or straddle the legs open. Exhale, curl the one into the roll, reach through and out your thighs, pull belly down. Inhale, legs back together. Exhale, head and shoulders down. Inhale, connect to active feet. Hold the breath, curl the tailbone, squeeze the roll. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders. Soften the jaw, pull the belly down. Place the left hand on the roll. Inhale, frog or straddle the legs open. Exhale, curl the into the roll. Reach away through the legs, feel space in the hips, pull belly down. Inhale, legs together. Exhale, head and shoulders down. Smooth inhale, absorb and inhale to the low back. Hold the breath, curl the tailbone, squeeze the roll. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders. Pull belly down. Place the right hand on the roll. Inhale, frog or straddle the legs open. Exhale, curl the tailbone into the roll. Reach away through the legs, pull belly down. Inhale, bring the legs back together. Exhale, head and shoulders down, feet down. Remove the roll to the side. Roll over onto your side. And come onto your mat. Come onto your hands and knees. Setting up for turbo dog, turbo puppy. Active hands, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, curl the toes under. Walk the hands forward like 4 to 6 inches. Lower the elbows towards the floor. Relax the neck. Inhale, lift into your mid and upper back. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades down your back. And squeeze inner upper arms, inner elbows towards each other. Turbo puppy. To come into turbo dog, curl the toes under. Exhale, reach the sit bones skywards. Lift up. Inhale in between the shoulder blades. And exhale, let go in the neck. In this high intensity pose, let your breath match the intensity. Use your breath as your ally. Exhale, lower back down onto your knees. Take a breath and embryo. Sit onto your heels. Inhale across the mid-ribs, feel the mid-ribs fully open. Inhale, come up onto your forearms and knees. Coming into dolphin. Check your elbow distance. Take a hold around the upper arms towards the armpits. Keep the elbows planted. And forearms parallel. If you're feeling sensitive in the shoulders or shoulder injured, or you're near to this pose, clasp the hands together. Relax the neck. Inhale, broaden the back ribs. Exhale, wrap shoulder blades towards the armpits. And reach the sit bones skywards. Inhale, split head open across the collarbones. Exhale, let go of the neck and the jaw. Inhale, lift the ribs away from the shoulders. Exhale, wrap the shoulder blades towards the armpits. Exhale, and lower down onto the knees. Sit back onto your heels and then bring yourself up slowly with a relaxed neck. Come to standing at the top of your mat for sun salutations. If you know that you're sensitive to your knees, then place the blanket across your mat to support your knees. Root down through active feet, connect through the inner line of the leg. Exhale, bring your hands together at your heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up, feel length through the side ribs. Hands active. Forward bend. Exhale, fold forward, relax the neck. Lunge, inhale, left leg back. Reach up. Wrap the shoulder blades towards the armpits. Plank. Hands down, step back. Inhale, lower to the knees. Exhale, lower down. Keep the head of the shoulders away from the floor, away from the ears. Low cobra. Reach back with the sit bones towards the heels. Reach forward with your chest. Down dog. Exhale, bring the hands back. Press back. Lunge, inhale, left leg forward. Hands active. Forward bend. Exhale, fold forward. Let go in the neck and the jaw. Inhale, draw the belly in, reach the arms up. Reach the sit bones towards your heels. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, reach up, telescope the ribs. Forward bend, exhale, fold forward, with the relaxed neck. Lunge, inhale, right leg back. Active feet, active hands. Plank, hands down, step back. Inhale, lower to the knees, exhale, lower down. Low cobra, inhale, draw the chest forward. Down dog, drawing forward, press back. Wrap the shoulders back to the hands. Lunge, inhale, right leg forward. Forward bend, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise to stand, root through the legs, reach up the side ribs. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, reach up. Soft focus. Exhale, forward bend. Let the jaw relax. Lunge, inhale, left leg back. Plank. Exhale, hands down. Step back, lower all the way down. Low cobra, inhale. Tractioning mid, upper ribs forward. Down dog, exhale, press back. Lunge, inhale, left leg forward. Forward bend, exhale, step forward. Inhale, rise to stand. Shoulders away from the ears, exhale, hands together. Inhale, reach up. Forward bend, exhale. Lunge, inhale, right leg back. Plank, hands down, exhale, step back, lower down. Low cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Lunge, inhale, right leg forward. Forward bend, exhale, fold forward. Root through the heels, inhale, rise to stand, draw the belly in. And exhale, hands together. Variations of sun salutations. Inhale, reach the arms up. Lift and telescope the ribs. Forward bend, exhale, fold forward. Twisting lunge, inhale, step the left foot back. Bring the knee down and shift the hips back over the back knee. Make a right angle, front and back leg. Exhale, left hand down onto the floor. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Press down through the inner line of the front leg. Exhale, hands down, step back into plank. Lower down, chaturanga modified with knees down. Inhale into cobra or low cobra. Reach back, energize your legs. Down dog, exhale, press back. Easy twisting lunge, inhale, left leg forward. Back knee down, shift the hips back. Exhale, right hand down onto the floor. Inhale, reach up with your left arm. Letting go in the neck. Forward bend. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, rise to stand. Active hands, active feet. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, reach up. Forward bend. Exhale. Lunge, lunge. Inhale, right leg back. Bring the back knee down. Starting with the right wrist underneath the right shoulder. Bring the right wrist forward about 4 to 6 inches. Take the left hand to grab a hold of the left shin, hug the left thigh in towards you. Inhale, lengthen through the right side of the ribs. And exhale, roll the outer edge of the right ribs towards the floor. The right shoulder hikes up, and that's okay in this pose. Finding support for your head. Fine. Release, step back. Lower down, chaturanga or modified chaturanga. Lengthen the sit bone back towards the heels. Inhale, cobra, low cobra. Down dog, exhale, press back, relax the neck. Lounge lunge, inhale, right leg forward. Start with the left wrist underneath the left shoulder. Track the hand forward about 4 to 6 inches. Take the right hand around the right shin. Hug the right thigh in. Move this hand forward. Inhale, lengthen through the left side of the ribs. Let the left shoulder hike up. Exhale, keep drawing the right thigh in towards you. Roll the outer edge of the left ribs towards the floor. Reach away to the wall with the back foot. Release. Hands down, step into forward bend. Reconnect your active feet. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands together. Coming into B series with 2 pose vignettes. Toe feet together. Root down, lift and spread the toes. Inhale into chair. Then the legs reach up. Forward bend. Exhale, fold forward. Flat back. Inhale. Length through back of the neck. Plank. Hands down. Step forward, jump back. Inhale, lower down, exhale. And then inhale into your cobra, low cobra variation. Down dog, exhale, press back. Warrior two, kite hawk. Inhale, left foot steps forward. Up slowly. Root down through the outer edge of the back foot. Root down through the front heel, lift and spread the toes of the front foot. Reach away through your fingers. Bend to the front leg. Inhale, lift the chest, roll the thumbs up towards the ceiling. Slight bend in the elbows, roll the thumbs down towards the floor. Inhale across your upper back. Exhale, slide round in the upper back, spinning the outer edge of the pinky to the floor, chin to chest. Inhale, lift and open. Feel the rib cage open through your breath capacity. Exhale, draw the shoulders up, draw the belly in, slight round in the upper back. Inhale, lift and open. Feel the space that you're creating for breath. And exhale, roll the shoulders up, spin the outer edges of the pinkies down. Relax the neck. Inhale, come back into warrior two. Reach up with your right arm. And exhale into reverse warrior. Inhale, lengthen through the left side of the ribs. Keep the top hands active. Give yourself time here to use the support of your breath. Feel the support of your legs. Feel the opening in the ribs. And release. Bring the hands down onto the floor. Step back and down onto your knees. Setting up for flash prep. Flash prep. Start in the dolphin position, the forearms parallel. Elbows under shoulders, knees under hips, curl the toes under. Check your elbow distance. Keep your left forearm grounded. And track your right hand straight back. So the wrist is underneath the elbow. The right hand is open and active. Relax the neck. Inhale, lift into the space in between shoulder blades. Exhale, wrap the shoulder blades towards the armpits. Lift the sit bones sideways. Press down through the left forearm and squeeze the left elbow towards the midpoint. Keep squeezing into the hand. Inhale, lengthen the ribs up away from the shoulders. Lengthen the sit bones away from the shoulders. Then exhale, lower down. Down onto your knees. Switch sides. Check again, elbow distance. This time, right forearm stays planted. Track the left hand back in line with the shoulder so the wrist is underneath the elbow. You have an L shape with your left arm. Relax the neck. Inhale, broaden the back ribs. Exhale, wrap the shoulder blades and reach the sit bones skywards. And if you're in that quiver point, use the support of your breath. Get your breath even deeper. And exhale, release, down. Come back into down dog or turtle dog. Warrior 2, kite hop. Inhale, right foot steps forward. Knuckle into warrior 2. Use the support of your strong legs to help them opening across the front, the back, the sides of the heart. Inhale, lift the chest, roll the thumbs up towards the ceiling, spin the thumbs down towards the floor. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades up, rounding in the upper back, spin the outer edge of the pinkies down. Press down through your active feet. Inhale, lift and open through the chest. Exhale, spin the outer edge of the pinkies down, round in the upper back. Inhale, lift and open, keep the face soft. Exhale, slide round in the upper back, spin the pinkies down, draw the shoulder blades down. Inhale, come back into warrior 2, reach up with your left arm. Exhale, come into reverse warrior. Bending into the front leg. Inhale, lengthen up through the right side of the ribs. Exhale, wrap the right shoulder blade towards the armpit. Keeping the hand active. And release. Hands down. Come straight back into down dog or turtle dog. Eagle warrior 1. Inhale, left foot forward. Bring the arms out in front of you. And exhale, take your right elbow underneath your left. Binding the hands together. Or the backs of the palms pressed together. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. And feel your breath capacity now into your upper back. Reach the elbows forward and up. And then let the forehead come forward towards your forearms, your upper arms. Twisting warrior. Exhale, release the hands. Option, pop onto the ball of your back foot. Helps to stay a little bit more stable across the low back. Exhale, take the left elbow over the right thigh. Or the right elbow over the left thigh. Make a little fist with the bottom hand. And then the top hand is coming on top, the elbows stacking in one straight line. Find out if you're able to do a little less with the neck. Feel for the support of your legs. Press down through inner line of the front leg. Reach back through the back heel. Inhale, broadening the breath capacity through the left side of the ribs. And exhale, release. Bring the hands down onto the floor. Step back into plank, lower down onto the knees. Dolphin on the wall, or dolphin on the floor. If you're taking dolphin on the wall, trap your feet so that they're right against the wall. And move the blanket off to the side so it's not too slippery. If you're taking dolphin away from the wall, you can have the hands clasped and the forearms parallel. Relax the neck. Inhale across your upper back. And exhale, press back into dolphin. I'll start with dolphin with the feet on the wall. When you're ready to, if you're at the wall, 1 foot at a time, reaching up. If you're doing dolphin on the wall, keep the lower ribs drawing in. Keep encouraging the neck. Good. Yeah, delightful. Press strongly through your forearms. Inhale, reach up through the sit bones. Lift hips away from ribs, ribs away from shoulders. And slowly lower down, lowering 1 foot at a time off the wall. Come back away from the wall, come back into down dog or turtle dog. Eagle warrior 1, inhale, right foot forward. And the arms in front of you. Then exhale the left elbow underneath the right. Take the eagle bind. Root through your back heel, lift the back thigh towards the ceiling. And then bend deeper into the front leg. Take a slow, patient breath across your upper back. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades down as you reach the elbows look forward and up. And let the forehead come towards the forearms. Let go in the jaw. Twisting warrior. Exhale, release the arms. Hop onto the ball of your back foot. Exhale, take the left elbow over the right thigh. Make a little fist with the bottom hand. Then stack the elbows, forearms in one straight line. Press down through the front foot. Inhale, lengthen through the right side of the ribs. Reach them forward. Exhale, roll the right shoulder towards the ceiling. Let go of the neck. Release, bring the hands down. Step straight back into down dog or turtle dog. Head to ankle prep. Inhale, step the left foot forwards. Stay low, come into warrior 2-like position. And walk the hands around so that the wrists are under the shoulders. And then continue to walk the hands toward your back foot. Root down through your right hand, either on the floor or on a block. And take your left hand to the hip crease with the inner thigh of the front leg. Relax the neck. Inhale, lengthen the ribs towards your right hand. Exhale, begin to straighten the left arm, reaching left thigh bone away from the head. Breathe down into any cords of tension in the lower back. Exhale, release, make and stretch. Walk the hands around to the front of your mat. Heels for your left foot out to the left. So you have space to bring the left arm, the shoulder inside the front leg. Lower down onto the back knee. If you need a blanket to pad the back knee, grab a heavy blanket. Stay here, this can be your mancoon stretch today. Or if it feels right for you, exhale, lower forward. Maybe lowering down onto the forearms, or forearms onto a block. If you're looking for more intensity today, curl the back toes, lift the back knee. Relax the neck and the jaw. And breathe down those cords of tension that you might feel in the lower back, in the left side low back and hip. And feel for what happens when you allow your slow, patient breath to move down into those areas, feeling for the space that's already there. Slowly release. Bring the back knee down, walk the hands up. Down dog against the wall. If you aren't taking down dog against the wall, take one of the earlier variations, either dolphin or flash prep. Down dog against the wall, the feet come straight back to the wall. And start with your wrists under your shoulders. Have your hands spread wide, active hands supporting. Relax neck. Exhale, wrap the shoulder blades towards the armpits. And on the next exhale, starting down dog with feet against the wall. From there, 1 foot at a time, come on to the wall. Reaching up through your sit bones. And wrap the shoulder blades towards the armpits. Lifting the sit bones skywards. And exhale, come down. And the feet off the wall. And forward and back into down dog away from the wall. Head to ankle prep. Inhale, right foot forward. Into warrior two, stay low in your warrior two. Walk the hands around, so your wrists are underneath your shoulders, and then keep walking around so the hands come towards the back foot. Left hand stays on the floor or on a block. Take the right hand to the inner thigh. Relax the neck. Inhale, lengthen the wrist towards the back foot, towards the wall. Exhale, begin to straighten the right arm, lengthening the right hip, the right thigh away from the hip. A smooth deep breath, right down into the right hip. And exhale, release. On the hands down, wing coon stretch. Walk the hands around, back knee can come down. Heel to the right foot out to the right. Give yourself time for a few exploratory breaths. If it feels right, lower down on the exhale, and then deeper. For more intensity, curl the back toes, lift the back knee. Keep pressing down through the inner line of the front leg. Leaning into any cords of tension on the right side, lower back, and right hip. Lifting the breath into low back. And release. Back knee comes down, hands walk back. Straight back into down dog or turtle dog. Twisting lunge and interlock. Inhale, left foot forward. Bring the back knee down, pad the back knee. Use your blanket. With your left hand supporting your left hip. Exhale and slide the right armpit down onto the left thigh. You're taking the interlock. The right hand comes underneath the thigh and the left arm reaches back. So stay here. Take the option that we did before. Little fist with the bottom hand and then stack the elbows. Press through the back shin. Press through the front foot. Feel the support that you have here. Feel how you support yourself, the strength of your legs and your strong breath. And release. Twisting pigeon towards the foot. Bring the hands down. Bring the left leg into pigeon. If you're more open the left hip, the shin can be more parallel to the front of the mat, or have the shin diagonal with the heel towards the pubic bone. On an exhale, take your left elbow towards or over the right foot. If the foot is more towards the pubic bone, coming diagonally towards the right side of your mat. Let your breath move deeper. Inhale, feel the lower ribs expand. And exhale, for a release, let go in the left hip. Inhale, lengthen through the left side of the ribs. Exhale, soften the muscles of the brow, the jaw. And release. Come out. Press back into down dog, or turbo dog. Twisting lunge, interlock. Inhale, right foot steps forward. Add the back knee. You're coming into the interlock. Exhale and slide the left armpit into the right thigh. Take the left hand underneath and bend the hands. Or take twisting lunge. Press down through the action of the top of the back foot. Inhale, right shoulder open, spreading across collarbones. And exhale, pull the throat, neck. Release. Now, twisting pigeon towards the foot. Put the right leg into pigeon. Exhale, bring the right elbow towards or over the left foot. Or twist towards the top right hand corner, top left hand corner of your mat. Take a full deep breath right down into the low back. Inhale, lengthen through the right side of the ribs. And exhale, give the right hip permission to release. And slowly come out. Press straight back into down dog or turbo dog. Standing forward bend with neck traction. Inhale, walk the feet to the hands. Come into your forward bend. Have your feet hip distance, feet active. Clasp the hands together in front of you. And bring the clasped hands to where the skull bone meet the neck. Forearms are cupping around your jawline, elbows point towards the floor. And feel for the weight of your hands and arms, the weight of your skull, providing this delicious lengthening sensation through the spine, the vertebra at the back of the neck. Release the arms down and roll up slowly as if you had all day. Come up slowly. Your head and neck will come up last. Reach the arms up once the head and neck are up. And exhale, bring your hands together at the heart center. One hand over your heart, one hand over your belly. Feel now into the connection between your heart and your gut. Feel for the difference you've made. Release the arms down. Baddha on your back. Come down onto your mat. If you like to have a little extra padding on the length of your spine, underneath your low back and your sacrum, then have your blanket underneath you. And make sure that the blanket is underneath the pelvis as well as the low back. So that's if you move the blanket to your low back. Bring your feet into Baddha, soles of the feet together. You can have the arms rest by your sides and the palms facing up. Or place the hands onto the tops of the thighs for back traction. Activate the feet. Press through the heel of your hands. Inhale, lengthen the ribs away from the hips. Feeling to straighten the arms. Exhale, release. Take the hands to the outsides of the knees. Support the knees back together. Dead bugs. Lift the knees towards the chest. And on the exhale, reach through the inner line of the legs with the hands to take a hold of the insides of the feet. So through the inner line of the legs. Once you have the feet, lift the ankles over the knees. Feet towards the ceiling. And exhale, gently guide the thighs down towards the floor, just to the outside edge of your torso. And let that smooth, patient, absorbent breath reach right down into your low back. Lengthening the sit bones of the tailbone forward. Exhale, let the belly soften, the face soften. And release. Come into Shavasana. You can take legs up the wall if that feels good. You have the wall right there. Legs up the wall can always feel good if you've been doing a lot of sitting, or even standing. Or take the classical Shavasana position. Just laying down on the floor. Rolling the shoulders down your back, away from your ears. And the arms slightly away from the body with the palms up. Lift the pelvis, lengthen the tailbone forwards. And with the legs be slightly apart. To the edges of the feet, rolling towards the floor, towards the wall. For letting the whole body rest into the support of the surface beneath you. Feeling this sweet medicine of your practice absorb into your body. Feeling how the practice nourishes you at this deep, deep level. This time you've given yourself to deepen and explore your breath, and for that space that it's created in your body and your mind. Take a really deep breath. Take another even deeper breath. Exhale, let the belly soften. The legs are up the wall, bring the legs in towards you. In the next two breaths, carefully and slowly roll over onto one side. With a relaxed neck, bring yourself up to sitting. Bring your hands together at your heart center. Thank yourself for the really good work you've done today. Namaste.
Namaste.